Yeah, and here's the pronunciation.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the UMH-68 live here in West Kelowna at the Royal LePage Arena. What an exciting group of kids and a tournament this weekend. We're going to introduce you to the two teams playing off in the first semifinals this afternoon, Team Blue and Team Black. Let's check out the roster on Team Blue. Starting at the top, number 2, Colin Moulet from Victoria. 4, Dominique Hott. 7, Nate Shanks. 9, Jack Kenyon. 11, Brett Dunbar. 14, Levi Nielsen. 15, Stahl Kirka. 17, Sebastian Potash. 18, Max Ferguson. 20, Chloe Aitken. 22, Dax Dupuis. 36, Ethan Kopp. 42, Cash Powter. 66, Carter Smith. 73, Jude Bromberg. And number 88, Simone Colburn. Some of those names might not match as we have some replacements due to injuries. Welcome to all the kids on the blue team. And now heading over to the black. On Team Black, we have number 8, Eddie Lofsgaard. Number 9, Credence Gabriel. 13, Malachi Natividad. 15, Brantley Hogan. 16, Mason Fox. 17, Liam Bisterveld. 18, Tanner Hadlow. 19, Robin Johns. 29, David Puyu. 37, Lincoln Pauly. 40, Mason Kiley. 71, Beckham Tyrion. 72, Emmett Miller. 88, Mason Patinode. 89, Max Warren. 93, Blake Charette. And 98, Colton Buick. Super excited to welcome everybody to the live stream. Thanks for joining us and watching these kids put it all out on the ice. It's a weekend of education, coaching, training, wisdom, insights from professional coaches, and also the founder of UMH-68, Jason Podolin, former NHLer and mindset coach now. I'm going to now hand you over to Sean Paul. He's our official announcer for the weekend.
Thank you, Alvin. Alvin Tam of Impossible Arts Productions, the production manager for this broadcast. I'm also very happy and honored to be here providing you with the play-by-play. We always say if you can't be at the rink live, the next best thing is YouTube Live. We've heard like that many of you are able to watch from home as a result, and we're just happy that we could provide that service for you. So, after round robin play, Team Blue 3-0. They are the first place team. Black 1-2, winning their most recent game. And there were actually 3 teams that were 1-2 at the end of the round robin, and just how the tiebreaker ended up working. Black ended up being the 4th place team, so they will be playing Team Blue again, the 1st place team. And you know what they say, I think if you peak at the right time, anything can happen. And Black coming off a victory against Team Red earlier today. In fact, immediately prior to this, that was the last game of the round robin. They've got some momentum, I will say. Now, Team Blue, of course, obviously a 3-0 record. looking to keep that streak alive as they enter into this semi-final match. The winner of this game, of course, will punch their ticket to the gold medal game tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. The loser of this game will face off for bronze at 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Good evening, hockey fans. Welcome to our semi-final match of the Team Black and the Team Blue. All right, ready, Team Black fans? Come on, Black. I know you're up there. Make some noise. Oh, come on, Peter Bagger. Let's get at it. Clap those hands. Make some noise. All right. All the Team Blue fans. I know we got a rowdy bunch here. Oh, yeah. Let's play some hockey.
Warm-up is over. Pucks are being gathered up. Cheers are being cheered. And teams revved up, ready to go. Looks like starting in net for Team Blue, we've got number 36, pardon me, that's Ethan Kopp, who hails from Kamloops, BC. In net for Team Black, we got number 37, Pauly, from Nelson. Black off the draw, they send it into Blue territory. Blue streaking up the right wing side, that's Nielsen. Goes rink wide with that. Number 15 is Kirka. Now Black. Oh, big hit in Team Black territory. Potash now with a shot right off the face mask of Lincoln Pauly. That's one way to stop a puck. Face off in the Black team's territory. Blue in the neutral zone. Nice pass to the far side. Shot from the left face-off circle. Goes through the paint. Puck in behind the net. That's Black. Rimming it around to the far side. That squeaks out. And Team Blue gathers it back up. Waits for his teammate to get back on side. Now from center, that's Nielsen dumping it in. They'll make a line change. Team Blue. Now Black with it. Black chooses to enter the zone along the left side. Centering pass intercepted by Team Blue. Blue now crossing center. That's Kirka. Kirka. Centering pass. There's a shot. Saved by Lincoln Pauly from Nelson. Team Black off the glass. And not out. That's going to be held in by Team Blue. Black with it now. They go to the other side with it. Little chip and chase by... Oh, and then a pileup. That was number 16 for Team Black who carried that out. That was Mason Fox. Blue has that intercepted. Black kept it in at the blue line. A shot coming and a glove save by Ethan Kopp. Face off in Team Blue territory. One to the side, Black chases after that. That's Gabriel, had his stick on it. Now Blue exiting their zone. That's number 11, Dunbar for Team Blue. He's got Baines with him as well. Knocked down. There's a penalty. I thought I heard a whistle. Nope, that's my mind playing tricks on me. Gabriel, number 9 for Team Black. Cuts in, sharp angle, hits the side of the net. Number 72 for Black with it now. Miller sends it to the near side. Chasing after that, Gabriel lining his player up for a big hit. Dunbar dumps it in. Blue makes a line change. Lead pass for Black. Skips over his stick. That was Miller. Now Powder gets it over to Colburn. Shot. Whistles wide. Bromberg, number 73, goes D to D. Gets it back. A puck and play down in Blue territory. Blue's gonna toss it up ice. Play continues. Black has it in their own zone. You can see the intensity has really gone up a few notches here, and this is semi-final action, determining who goes to the gold medal game and who goes to the bronze medal game. Blue with it at their own blue line. That's Bromberg. He's being pestered by a Black player and sends it to the far side. Team Black, Team Blue in a dog pile. Blue comes away with that puck, sends it to the near side. That's Potash now with it. Streaking up the right wing side, gains his own. Halted before he could do much. That's a rink wide pass. Team Black making some moves and then tossing it into Blue territory. Blue in their own zone. Black takes it, then Blue takes it right back. That's Smith. Tosses it down the ice and chases after that. 15 for Blue is Kirka. Black getting a stick on that. That's 15 for Team Black. Hogan. And now carrying that was Buick. A bit of a turnover. Blue gets that back in their own zone. That's Potash. Little bounce pass off the board. Stopped though at center by Team Black. Again, a lot of action between the blue lines right now. Here's an opportunity though for Baines from Team Blue. Baines going around. He's looking to dish this to a teammate. Oh, he loses it on the backhand. There's a turnover now. Black on a partial breakaway. Baines redeems himself as he does a good job at back checking. Black tosses it back in. Black's gonna have to get back on side, which they do. Now Blue with an opportunity. Baines tosses that in. Chasing after that is number 7, Shanks. As well as 29 for Team Black is Puyu. Black has it now at center. 72 sends it across to 12. Johns making a move. Gets a shot away. That's a stick save by Kopp. Blue gets it out of their zone and goes to the far right. They'll get to the blue line and fall. Kirka chasing after that, bumps his player off the puck. That was number 18, Hadlow. Blue still with it. Pass to the right face-off circle and in front. Oh, good job by, that was 28, I believe, or 29, Puyu. Good defensive work there. Johns now at center, dumps it in, peels off for a line change. Kopp stops that puck, and then there's a giveaway. He has to get back into position, and that shot hit the side of the net. There was a big opportunity there for Team Black. Good job by Kopp to kick save that. His teammate sends that down the ice. Weisterveld has that now. Oh, big collision. Open ice, and that's gonna force an offside. Gotta respect Colborne getting right back up to her feet. All in a day's work, as they say. 13:36 remaining in the first. We've only got 2 shots for Team Black and 1 shot for Team Blue. We've got a scoreless tie right now. Black will send that to the near side. Blues number 42, Powder, gets that, bounces it off the end boards, and that puck is sent around the perimeter. It's now in neutral territory. Black takes it in their own zone. Oh, whiffs on that. Clearing attempt, and blue gets it. Black takes it back. Black now with it. Shot hits a stick. Goes to the far corner. Black with it again. Oh, loses it. Was going to take a shot. Blue doing some good defensive work there again. That's offside for Team Black. They're going to have to get back on side. That's player number 72 for Team Black is Miller, as he did a good job to get back. Now Gabriel, number 9. He got 5 points in his last game. 4 goals and an assist. Nice pass and a shot. Sharp angle. Great save by Kopp. Bouncing at the side of the net. It's loose. And they couldn't bury it. Kopp doing some good work in his crease. Blue with it on their stick. Lead pass connects as it then. Whoa, a miscommunication there. Black will take that and send it in. A lot more hitting, I've noticed, in this game in particular, anyway. First few games, again, they're just feeling each other out. Oh, there was a shot in the tip just wide. Another centering pass and a blocked shot by Team Blue. Good defense. Black looking good in terms of offense right now. They've got 5 shots to Team Blue's 1. 6 shots, pardon me, as one more was just added. Pile up at the end boards. Black will get that back, sends it up. Here's a pass up the middle now. 2-on-1 for Black. Black, nice pass. Shot! Scores! Team Black gets on the board first with 11:31 remaining in this first period. Black working hard for this one. 2-on-1, a beautiful pass, and they bury the biscuit to get on the board first. Blue pushing that ahead. Board battle in the corner. That puck comes loose. Now Johns for Team Black, using his size to his advantage. There's a bit of a pile up now, however. Dunbar for Team Blue. Solo effort as he gains his own, but then has that quickly turned around by Puyu for Team Black. Again, Blue taking that away. A lot of back and forth. Here's Team Black now with it on their stick, tied up, and again, falling to the ice. We're seeing a bit of that happening. There's some traffic in front of the net. Oh, and a great kick save through that traffic by Kopp. Ethan Kopp doing a good job considering he's seen 8 shots to Blue's 1. Blue with it in their own zone. Lead pass intercepted by Black. Black, chip and chase, gets past his player. That's number 18, Hadlow. Hadlow drawing a penalty in the process. Head contact is the call. I probably could have put some money on that and won that bet.
The podcast for players chasing their full potential. From mindset and preparation to performance, this show helps players, fans, and coaches understand what it really takes to reach the next level.
That's Dax Dupuis from Revelstoke heading to the box. Black with a 5-on-4 advantage. An opportunity to get another marker up on the board. Pat Node is out there for Team Black. Taking that draw, 72, chasing after that as well. Centering pass, Blue will pick that up off the glass and down the ice. Pass misses its mark and icing against Team Black. Not what you want to do on the power play.
Team Black first goal scored by number 98, Colton Hewitt. This is number 71, Tyrion.
Tyrion with a great assist.
Time of that goal, 8 minutes, 29 seconds. That's Hewitt.
Puyu getting the assist as well. Great job on that goal from Buick. Oh, blocked pass attempt. Black will try this again off the boards, missing its mark. This is Blue with it. Blue's got some time. There's a giveaway. Black happy to pick that up. That's Gabriel. He pushes his player off the puck, but Lofsgaard there to send it to the far side. Here's some moves at the top of the face-off circle. Blocker save, big bouncing puck in the slot. Blue getting a stick on it off the glass and out. Chasing after that is number 13 for Black. That's Malachi Natividad from Fort McMurray. Covering that up, taking no chances, is Ethan Kopp. .42 seconds remaining in that penalty to Team Blue. Blue winning that draw. They've got that on their stick. They're choosing to skate that out. Nice pass, Potash with it. Making a move, a little toe drag, gets to the left face-off circle, drops it down low. Black with it now on their stick. Diagonal pass, connects. Poking that ahead is Buick. Buick looking for his second goal. That's going to be stripped away, though, by Team Blue. A 2-on-1 for them. Now the other way, Shorty in the making, but that's going to be covered up by Lincoln Pauley. Five seconds remaining in that penalty to Blue. Blue will get an offensive zone face-off on this PK. Puck stalls on the dot, but then Black, that's Puyu, sends it around to the far side. That's going to be taken by Blue at the left point. Blue waiting for teammates to get on the ice. They're now full strength if they can get a change in. And that is Dupuis, fresh out of the box. Offside, however, so Black will take this as an opportunity to regroup and then pass it up by 71, drops it, and then puck is sent deep into Blue territory. Blue back to get it. That can't be held in. Black, though, gets it right back. Kylie has that taken away. Swiping at that was his teammate. Blue does clear the zone, and it's going to be called offside, so we'll get a neutral zone face-off right by the Blue bench. Shots 10-2 in favor of Team Black. Black is ahead by a goal. Johns off the face-off for Team Black, sends it to the far corner. Not quite, though, as Team Blue will get that. Send it up ice. There's a pass. Puck in the skates of a few players. Blue takes it and then gets hit for his efforts. That's a 2-and-1. 2-for-1 deal there. Is one hit, two players fall. And now Blue. That's Baines gaining the zone along the right wing side, and he continues to carry that. He's looking to quarterback this. Pass to Ferguson. Ferguson sends it to the net, and that is caught by Lincoln Pauley. Black will take that off the draw, and they'll go in behind their net a couple times. Puck near side. can't be held in as Gabriel pushes through. Here's Pat Node with it now. Pat Node drops it to Gabriel. Shot right on, and a rebound controlled by Kopp. That was a nifty little play, a little drop pass by Pat Node, and Gabriel with a hard shot. Well, they might be onto something there. If they can get that to work, that's a nifty play for sure. Pat Node's there to take the draw, and now Gabriel with it through traffic, right on, stick save by Kopp. Blue now gets it out of their zone. That puck is stopped at the black blue line though, turned around. Blue gets it back, that's Powder. Sends it cross ice, chasing after that. Number 15, Team Black gets there first, that was Hogan. Blue, however, now with it. Sharp angle shot, loose in the paint, and Pauly covering it up.
Thank you to our gold sponsor, Backhand Frankly Limited. A proud sponsor of UMH-68. Their family owned community care since 1947, and they provide reliable LTL freight service throughout Western Canada with a strong focus on safety, on-time delivery, and customer care. Thank you for helping us make the BC UMH-68 experience a great experience for everyone.
Blue getting the offensive zone face off, pushing ahead, centering pass, and that backhand shot just went wide. That was a great play. They'll try it again. Good stick save by Pauly. Black has that on their stick now. They'll send it to the far side. Black regrouping in neutral territory. Tyrion with it. Gains his own along the left wing. A shot from Buick launches off the glass behind the net. And Blue with it now. Can't quite get to it. Black applying some pressure in the Blue team's territory. Potash now with it. Leans in. And that's a good stick by Team Black to disrupt that play back at the right point. Oh, that was the defenseman tried to stop it, but it could have been a tip. There's a pass to the far side, backhand shot. Pauly got a piece of it. Blue still with it. Drops it to Dupuis. Dupuis sends it down low. Smith chasing after that. 13 for Team Black. Natividad pressing ahead. And that puck will get back out to the neutral zone. Blue gets it just back on side, and they carry that puck deep. That's going to be sent around to the far side. A foot race now ensues as that was sent deep into Blue territory. Chasing after that was 93 for Team Black. That was Charette. Fox has it now. Blue takes it away. Couple turnovers in Blue's zone. That's going to be sent back to neutral ice. Hadlow sends it back to Charette. Charette shovels it backhand to the far side. Puyu gets there, pokes it ahead. Blue knocked off the puck. Black with it now. 18 for Team Black is Hadlow. Team Blue, Dunbar chasing after that. And a stick by Baines at the blue line. Baines with it now. Blue could not get a shot away, and now this is an interception by Team Black. Black chasing after that. 72, Miller for Black. Had an opportunity there. Blue with it on their stick. They'll send it up the boards and out. Nice little chip and chase. Here's Team Blue's number 7. Shot, makes a move in tight. What a save by Pauly. Everybody was holding their breath, myself included, wasn't sure. Let's have a look at that. This play starts down in the blue zone, a little chip and chase, nicely done. Little move and a shot in tight. That was a good save by Pauly. Black with it now on their stick as they skate it out of their zone. Making a move, but stopped at the blue line. Blue sends that back down. Hogan with it in his own zone, puts on the brakes. Oh, falling was Gabriel. That gives Team Blue some time. That's Kenyon, gets it back in his own zone. Bromberg gets it back to his D partner, sending that up the left side, centering, or pass up the center, now stopped. Black turning things around, Gabriel with it. Takes another slap shot that is off the leg of Bromberg. Rolling puck far side. Scrum has formed, that comes loose. And now Black's Gabriel, nice pass in front, and a save by Kopp. Ethan Kopp doing some good work. A couple bumps behind the net. That's an icing call against Team Blue. $149 remaining in this first period. This period has just flown by, it seems. Not a lot of stoppages in play. Shots 13-7 for Team Black. A shot right off the faceoff. That was a great kick save by Kopp. Blue with it. Being pestered by Team Black. Blue sends it up. Pass connects. Now Potash with it. Gains his own. Feeds the slot. Nice. Oh, pass attempt broken up by Team Black. Now back the other way. A 4-on-2. Team Black gaining the zone. Getting through. Shot! What a save by Kopp. End-to-end action here. Now Blue going the other way. That's a good stick by Buick, but Potash hangs on to it, and there's another great defensive move by Black. 2-on-1 the other way. Shoveled backhand toward the net, and Kopp taking no chances. Wow, end-to-end action opportunities at both ends. I'd say that was some great defensive maneuvering by Team Black in their own zone. And turning things around, getting an opportunity down at the other end. Black takes that from the corner. Blue will strip it away and send it off the boards. Not quite out yet. Baines skates that in front of his net. Backhand passes it to Dupuis. Dupuis up the boards to Dunbar, chasing after that. 18 for Team Black is Hadlow. Now Charette with it on his stick. He'll send that to the far side. Poking that ahead, but not out. Team Blue keeping it in. That's glanced off the glass and down. Here's an opportunity for Team Black. Black going wide and cutting in. A sharp angle shots. Kopp may have gotten a piece of that. Now Blue with it with 10 seconds remaining. That's going to be intercepted. Black is offside, so waiting was Fox. He'll just send it back in his own zone. Hadlow has it on his stick. And this is going to end the first period. Shots in the first, 16-7. 1-0 Team Black after 20 minutes of play.
Thank you to our goal sponsor, Elite Prospects. Elite Prospects is the gateway to hockey. Online since 1999. Elite Prospects.
Why I think these players are drawn to events like this and sometimes drawn to me and my message is because I've been in their skates before. You know, I've truly have. I've been that player that wants to play at the highest level. I've won the gold medal. I've been drafted to the NHL. You know, I've played games in the NHL, but I think where my story stops, I want these guys' stories to continue. I mean, I played 41 games in the NHL, which is phenomenal, and I'm super proud of that, but I wanted it to be more. And now looking back on what my career was, I know that there's intangibles there that I wasn't taking advantage of. And now to be able to use that experience, that firsthand knowledge, not only from my on-my-ice knowledge and perspective, but now the off-ice awareness of what I was missing, to provide that whole package to these players to help them on their own journeys is something that's really inspiring to me. Touch points that a lot of these tournaments aren't doing is really putting the player first. And that was the one thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to be a player-first experience, a top-level player-first experience. Give them something that's not only going to make them better on the ice, but make them better off the ice, and allow them to leave this tournament not just with, hey, I got some goals and I got some assists, but with some powerful messaging that's going to help them moving forward. So better humans, I say, make better hockey players, and that's really a message that was driven home really clearly from the scouts, from the coaches, from myself, and what my hockey is. And that's the truth of it, and that's the thing that the players, the quicker they understand that, not only are they better adapted in their own communities, but they are going to have much longer careers and much better chance of making it. In our own way at the U15 level, I made that dressing room experience be something special for these players. They walked in and we used the sponsors that were available, like BioSteel and like Nature's Fair, the organic grocer here, and some of these places that wanted these players to have this experience, and tape was available for them. You know, bananas, oranges, apples were there, unlimited BioSteel, sweat towels. You know, like the small details that doesn't maybe seem like much, but the devil is in the details, and the players notice that, and the jerseys are hung, and the nameplates are on there, and made them feel like pros.
Good afternoon and welcome back, folks. The first semifinal match of the evening. We've got Team Black versus Team Blue. Team Blue, the first place team after the round robin. Team Black, the fourth place team. After 20 minutes of play in this semifinal match, Team Black is ahead 1-0 over Team Blue, and their shots are 16-7. Now let's see if Team Black can maintain or expand on their lead, and if Team Blue can tie it up and make things interesting. Team Blue forced into their own zone. They will exit it quickly, however. That puck at center ice, that's going to be carried in. Here's a shot coming. Oh, there was a big rebound and an open cage. Couldn't quite connect, however. Well, there's your answer, folks. Team Blue reassessing the situation after the first 20 minutes. They're looking to make a difference here in the second period right off the get-go. There's a pass that gets chipped out. That rolling puck now sent back by Team Blue and deep into Team Black territory. Blue with it. Dunbar shot, shoulder saved by Pauly. Ferguson winds up a long shot, gloved down by the netminder. 54 seconds have passed in this second period, and Team Blue getting a number of shots already. You can tell they weren't happy with their first period performance. Looking to change that. They'll win that draw. Actually, too soon to tell. Black gets it behind their goal. And they will skate that out. However, Blue will get that on their stick, and they will send it back the other way. We noticed this in the first period. There was a lot of play between the blue lines, back and forth. At times, I'll say. Some neutral zone turnovers, but then great opportunities at both ends. Blue winning that draw. Hot takes it, shovels it backhand to the corner. It's a hard bump along the boards, but now Blue tries to keep it in. This is Black. Fox with some time. That pass was intercepted. No doubt was intended for Bijsterveld. Black after that, behind their goal. And they'll send it to the near side. Blue. After that as well, Blue with it, in behind. Black will strip that away. Blue, no, sticking with it. Bromberg with it in his own zone, going DDD. There's a one-touch pass. Leaving it for Podash now. Podash, the shot blocked by Bijsterveld for Team Black. Blue with it again. Here's the player parked in front. Shot! Oh, good block by Team Black. And there's an icing called against Team Black.
Providing a prize pack to each Sidney Crosby Award winner. An award chosen by the coaches for the player who best displays leadership, dedication, and character. Dominic Young's with a women's covers into gear built for elite players. Stay dry, stay sharp, and feel every stride with AK base layers and Blade Pro Skate socks. Most comfortable cover-resistant socks in the hockey game.
Face-off initially won by Blue. Black did get a stick on it. Blue, however, gets it back. That's going to be sent to the neutral zone. Blue with it. That's Bromberg. Puts on the brakes, sends it back to his partner along the right wing side. Now Blue. It's Podash with it. Gets it back to the right point. Black clears it down the ice. This may be another icing against Team Black, and it is. Take another face-off down in their zone. Blue making a line change here. Face-off in the right face-off circle. This is the glove side of Pauly. Black will win that. They'll chip it up the boards, chase after. Here's a bit of a breakaway, 2-on-1. Sharp angle, saved by Kopp. And Muley, his teammate, tapping his pad, saying good job. Black will get an offensive zone face-off here. Dunbar draws that back. Muley with it in the corner. Off the glass. Bouncing to the point. There's a clashing of sticks, and Blue does end up with it. They'll skate it out. Black turns it around. That's Gabriel. Good job getting back on side by Miller. Miller tried to get to that pass, but couldn't. Just outside of his reach. Nice work by Lofsgaard at the boards, but now Blue streaking up the left wing side, pushing that puck forward. He actually got knocked down for his efforts. Black with it now in their own zone. They get it up the boards, not far. There's a pile up. And you can hear the team liking that. That was the Blue bench cheering on their teammate. There's a board battle. Puck has come loose. That's Team Black with it now as they get it out of their zone and down the ice. Chasing after that, Muley, number 2 for Team Blue. Dodges a check, and now Team Black with it. Going cross ice. There's a pass sent to the boards. Blue will be happy to pick that up, and there is an interference call. That is Simone Colborne heading to the box. Black will get a power play opportunity here. 15:36 remaining in the second. This face-off will be to Kopp's left, his glove side. Black wins that draw. Sends it to the far side. Now to the right face-off circle. Gabriel, here's a one-timer coming, a shot right on, and a great tip just high and over the net. Blue with it. They'll send that puck down the ice. Pauly was out to play it, but there's some good pressure by number 9, Kenyon for Team Blue. Black will skate it up the ice. This is Gabriel. Cuts in. Shot. Hits a stick and goes over the crossbar. Gabriel now with it again. Sends it back to the blue line. Beisterveld with it. Sends it low. Chasing after that, Miller. In front, and then sent down the ice by Blue. Beisterveld back to get it. Lead pass. Puck out of play. We'll take a neutral zone face-off. That puck now in Blue territory. That's Fox for Team Black getting after that. Nielsen back there for Team Blue. Sends it around to the near side. That is held in by Hogan for Team Black. Blue with it. Will launch that puck down the ice. Hogan sends it far side. Charette with it now. Loses it at center. His teammate gets there. That's Lofsgaard. Passes it to Fox. Fox gains his own, glances it off the glass and chases after it. And Hogan at the right point. Shovels it back to Fox. Oh, an inadvertent block shot. Or dump down, I'm going to call that. That was Smith, Team Blue, who got in the way of that clearing attempt. Now they'll try it again. No icing. The penalty's over. Play continues. Team Black's Charette gets there, and there's a penalty behind the play. A slashing call. And Team Black heading to the box. That's Hogan. Blue will go on the power play with 13-16 remaining in the second period and in need of a goal in order to tie things up. Blue winning that draw, sending it back to the blue line. Shot through traffic. Good pad save by Pauly. Blue with it again. Good puck movement, sending it back to the right point. Back to the boards. Side of the face-off circle, now down low. Back out to the point. There's a little spinorama move. Back to the point. Oh, from his knees, losing it. Oh, might have been a hand pass if another Blue player had touched it. Good play by Kopp to send that around. Blue with it now in Team Black's territory. That is number 7, Shanks for Team Blue. Now Baines with a pass in front. And 18 for Team Black, defending his goaltender, saying, hey, get out of here. .101 remaining in that penalty to Black. Black sends it off the glass and down. That's not held in. Here's a breakaway now for Buick. Buick off and running. Gets in tight. Scores! A shorthanded goal for Buick. Look at that celebration. Team Black 2-0 over Team Blue. And if I'm not mistaken, that's Buick's second of the game. Starting with a block pass attempt, and Buick off to the races. Top shelf not missing. Great shorthanded effort for Team Black. Buick having a heck of a game. Blue with it in their own zone, sending it through the neutral zone. There's a nice little poke check by number 13 for Team Black. Yeah, TV dive. Oh, player falling to the ice. Here's Team Black with a shot and a stick save by Kopp. Blue racing through the neutral zone. Good stick by number 13, that TV dive. They'll send that down the ice. Nielsen for Team Blue with it. Passes it, but that's intercepted. That's Charette with it now. Charette in his own zone. Sends it to the near side boards. A little move. Can't clear it as Team Blue pinches that. Now Smith passes it. Upper slot, here's a shot coming. Good save by Pauly, and then a clearing by the defense. Team Blues, Bromberg. Here's Gabriel now. Shot! Good save by Kopp, and he dives and covers it up. Some theatrics by Gabriel there as he's motioning the slash. He might not be wrong. Regardless, no call was made and play continues. face-off in Team Blue territory. Blue sends it to the far side. Black applying some pressure on the back check. They'll strip that puck away, carry that around to the near side. Winding up with speed. Lofsgaard now for Team Black, making some moves. He'll gain the zone 1-on-3. He's going to get a shot away, and that's steered aside by Kopp. Blue. Tape pass, number 7, Nate Shanks. Shanks up the left wing side now. Sends it low, hits the side of the net with that. Muley for Team Blue sends it in front. Bouncing puck swept aside by Team Black. Oh, losing it. Try this again. That's number 15, Hogan. Muley with it. Sends it up to Dunbar. Dunbar loses it. Chip and chase. Charette after that for Team Black. Tries to pass it to Fox, who's heading toward the net, and he might have got that puck in the face mask. Play carries on. Black sends it up. That's a nice pass. Puyu, shot, rebound, scores! Team Black up 3-0. Fox. Look at this play here. Nice effort. Initial shot by Puyu, and Fox bangs home the rebound. Gotta love it. Looking for those secondary chances. Tried to go skate to stick. Blue will take that in their own zone. Kenyon with it now. Oh, steps on it. And that's always awkward when you step directly on top of the puck. That tends to happen when you do that. Oh, a hard hit. Now Powder taking off the puck, but Kenyon there to take it for Team Blue. He passes that to Colborne. Colborne with a sharp angle shot blocker to side by Pauly. Blue with it again, a shot toward the net, hits the side of the net. Here's a shot, and Pauly might have gotten a piece of that. If so, that was a great cross crease save. Held in at the right point by Team Blue and then dumped down the ice. Here's Kylie with it now, a 2-on-1 shot. High and over the crossbar. He had his teammate streaking toward the net. A 3-on-2 the other way. There's some sticks on the ice. Black. Lead pass. Good job staying on side. That was Patnode chasing after that. Blue in their own zone. Team Black applying a lot of pressure. Weisterveld for Team Black at his own blue line, making some moves. Gets it up to the center, but Blue will take that away now. That's Smith putting on the brakes. Nice little feed. Potash takes a shot. That's a good save by Pauly. Players falling to the ice. Here's some action in front of the bench. And might have been a bit of holding happening there. And now a hit, Gabriel. It's his player. Intensity up a few levels here. Excuse me. Shot from the right face-off circle, hits a stick and bounces wide. The scrum has formed behind the net. That's going to be sent to the near side. Black gets it on their stick. They send it out. Blue has to check back on. They'll regroup in their own zone. And that, potential giveaway. There are two sticks on the ice. Again, as I said, here's Baines with it in the blue paint. There's a loose puck, and now Black will get that back calmly, taking that away and sending it up ice. Here's another potential breakaway. Kopp out of his net to play that, was being pursued. There's a lead pass now. Nice move. and stopped is, that was Dunbar and Hogan getting into it there. Black with it behind their net. They'll send it up. Oh, that's intercepted by Blue. Blue with it. And now Black will intercept that. Some turnovers. Yeah, that's about 3 or 4 turnovers in a row. Blue has it in the neutral zone. This player streaks ahead, but gets knocked off the puck. This is offside. Blue has to check back on. This gives Black some time as they wind up and skate out of their zone with it. That's Fox. Nice pass across ice that skips over the stick of Charette. Black pressing forward. Here's an opportunity. Backhand toward the net. Charette knocked off the puck, and Blue has it. Intercepted by Team Black's number 16. That's Fox. Charette, nice pass to Fox. Tries a spin around a backhand shot, but can't connect. Sorry, that was number 19. Johns, my bad. Johns with that shot opportunity. Hogan, number 15. As soon as he touches it, the whistle goes. There's going to be an interference call against Black. Charette going to the box. Also, a little chirping going on, I'm noticing.
Oh, it's definitely getting a little bit more aggressive. There's a lot more heated rivalry that's formed even just in a day and a half, right? Like,
absolutely.
These kids came together yesterday, didn't even know each other. Now they're a solidarity team. They're solid. Oh, they're all going for the gold.
Going for the gold. This is semifinal action right here. Black hoping to upset the number 1 team. Number 1 team hoping to get back into this. Powder takes that pass and then gains his own along the left wing side. Centers it. Here's a shot coming. Nice stick lift by Team Black. Blue on the power play. Carrying it in is Powder. Powder gets stopped in his tracks. However, he's sticking with it. He'll send that down low. Here's a player in front. Oh, couldn't quite pull the trigger. Black will send that puck down, chasing after that. Gotta love that effort. That's number 71, Carrion. Good effort on the PK now. Team Blue. Kenyon with it, has it knocked away by Kylie. Kylie, short-handed. Shot! Tries to go short side, misses. Blue with it now. 56 seconds remaining in the penalty. Blue gaining the zone. Good PK by Black so far. Blue though with it now. Kirka sends it to the far side. That's Potash with it. Now sending it back to number 14 for Team Blue is Nielsen. And good job by Black as they clear the zone and send it down into Blue territory. Blue, as that skip over his stick. Gabriel for Team Black will send that puck down the rink. Pop, plays it to the far side. Team Blue, 5 seconds remaining to do something on this power play. Here's Kirka. Kirka drops it. However, that's taken by Gabriel. Gabriel chips and chases. He'll get his own pass, a 2-on-1. Gabriel scores! Team Black. Gabriel up the right wing side. Picks his spot and makes no mistake. Team Black ahead by 4. With 2:41 remaining in the second period. It's what I love about hockey, you know. We were talking about this all weekend long so far, where the round robin, you just never know. There are surprises waiting to happen.
There's lots of surprises. It's amazing to see how quickly the teams do come together and start playing well together cohesively.
And there's something to be said about, you know, peaking at the right time. So Team Black, lost the first two. They come back in the round robin and win the last game. That was just earlier today, and now they seem to be carrying that momentum into this game. There's another shot by Gabriel that's steered aside by Kopp. Gabriel again doesn't miss by much on that far side.
Team Black, fourth goal, scored by number 9, Freedom Gabriel. Assisted. Time of that goal, 17 minutes, 19 seconds. That's Gabriel, unassisted at 17-19.
Black sends it behind their goal to the near side corner, and Blue applying some pressure. Blue would love to get on the board before the end of this second period. Otherwise, it's a big hill to climb. Well, it is a big hill to climb. It'll be even steeper if they go into the third, down 4-0. Black pressing along the far side boards, gaining the zone along the left wing. Cutting in a sharp angle. No, that's now steered aside. Blue will take that. Pass connects. That's Dunbar. Gets past his player. Pass in front. And that's a good job by Pauly. Black with it. There's a pass, but not cleared. And Blue still with it. Blue, a shot goes wide of the net. Black with it now. That's Fox making some moves. He gains speed as he crosses through to the Team Blue territory. Blue with 24 seconds left. There's a pass attempt blocked by Charette. Charette. Oh, that's offside with 14.7 seconds remaining. We'll get a neutral zone face-off. Blue making some line personnel changes here. Blue wins that. 10 seconds remain in this second period. Black charging ahead. Tyrion with a shot that doesn't quite get there. And now from center, there's a shot on goal. I'm not sure that will count. Black looking to upset Team Blue, and well, right now I would say Team Blue is definitely upset.
I'd say so. Team Blue coming out strong yesterday and finding themselves with a worthy opponent, an adversary.
For Team Blue, 8 for 2-period total of 50. Choose wasn't just another fragrance, it's the quiet confidence behind the walk into the rink and the post game strut. It's blown for game changers, heartbreakers, and legends in the making. This is Virgins. Buzz Wax is a family-run hockey stick wax company based in Castlegar and made and available in success. Buzz Wax uses all natural ingredients to keep players buzzing.
right. Welcome to the second intermission interview. I'm joined now by Team Blue head coach Brad Cruikshank. Brad, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, you bet. My pleasure.
And first of all, let's start with, tell us a little bit about yourself, your hockey history, and what it is you do now.
All right, well, I grew up in Kelowna, played my minor hockey in Kelowna, moved to Calgary when I was about 14, so played my U14, U18, and junior hockey all out of Calgary, played in the AJ, and then after that went down to the States, played 6 years in the States, 6 years overseas, and then I've been coaching ever since, about 2011.
Oh, good for you. Excellent. And can you tell us a little bit about what attracted you to work with Jason Podolin and UMH-68?
Yeah, it's a great tournament, and this is kind of my wheelhouse for as far as age group goes. Coaching U15 right now, so a lot of the 2013s are kind of stepping into that U15 level, and so it worked out really good in terms of that. But it's a great tournament to coach in. I've coached in it before. 3 ago, I think, with Team Blue too, with Glenn Carnegie. We ended up winning it, and it was a blast. And it's a great tournament, and really enjoy working there.
Mm-hmm. What would you say sets it apart from the rest?
Well, I think at this age group, right, everybody's used to the typical ID camps. For this age group, I think Jason just makes it a little more professional, right? You go into, like everyone's probably already said, you go into the room and it's all set up like as close to a pro or junior room as you're going to get at this age. Mm-hmm. And then, like the workshops are invaluable. Those are amazing. All the guys that have come out to do the workshops and speak and whatnot have been all NHL caliber guys. Mm-hmm. So it's a pretty high level tournament in terms of what parents get out of it for the investment.
What have been some of the lessons that you've been trying to impart on these kids this weekend?
Mainly just being good humans and being good teammates. That's the biggest thing, right? Like, they're all skilled kids. Most of them work pretty hard all the time. So that's what we focused a lot on, is just being good humans, being good teammates. And then the mental side of it is such a big part of the game, and just trying to get them to battle through adversity with positivity and sticking together and trying not to get down on each other. And it's an emotional age group too, right? So they're coming into a lot of changes in their body wise and emotionally and mentally. So there's a lot going on there, and it's a fast game, it's an emotional game. So we've just kind of tried to focus on that aspect, just mentally being tight.
Yeah. Speaking of the mental aspect of the game and staying positive, heading into the third period, you're down 4-0. What's your message going to be to the kids?
Just relentless work ethic. You just got to work and stick with it. And, the guys that have been in hockey a long time have seen a lot bigger leads than this come down. So, we've played good all week, and they've had a great tournament, and we've pretty much dominated until this point. And so as long as they stick with it and work hard till the end, that's all I really care. And they just stick together as a team, and you never know what happens. These guys are fully capable of coming back, so hopefully they can pull it off.
Yeah, absolutely. I really appreciate you joining us. I'm going to let you get down and talk to the kids in the locker room, and we look forward to a great third period here.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks, Brad. Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Good evening and welcome back. We are at the UMH-68 Invitational Tournament in beautiful West Kelowna, BC at the Royal LePage Place Arena. This is quite the facility. This is our first semifinal game. The first place team blue versus the fourth place team black. Black up currently 4-0 over team blue. And we heard from head coach Brad Cruikshank at the intermission. He talked a lot about mindset and positivity, and this is where that's going to be put to the test. Let's see if Team Blue can climb this mountain. And Team Black obviously looking to upset Team Blue. Blue charging forward, Black on them. Blue picks it up. Goes around his player, walks the line, sends it to the left face-off circle. A blocked shot off the leg of Natty Vidad. My apologies. I think Natty Vidad gets the award for the last name with the most syllables. Gabriel, he's got a goal. Keeps that onside. Sharp angle shot, kick saved by Kopp. Poked ahead by number 13 for Team Black is Natty Vidad. Oh my gosh. Nice move, a little button hook. 13 will skate that out of his zone and gain the offensive zone. Dodges a check there. Team Blue's number 66 is Smith. He's got Potash with him. Potash. Down low. Blue still with it. A shot right on and a save by Pauly. Good work by Potash and behind the goal line, and a shot that looked like it was from Kenyon. That's going to be held in at the right point by Ferguson. Black gets it back, exits their zone, but then turned right back around as that puck is sent down into Team Black territory. 15 is Hogan for Team Black. They go cross ice. That was a dangerous pass, and Potash for Blue chasing after that. Back at the left point now. Shot coming. Steered aside, and that's going to be left for Charette from Team Black. Sends it to the far side now. Potash for Team Blue gets there. That's sent back down low for Team Blue, and that's a shot through the paint. Blue likely just sending pucks at net and hoping that something bounces in. Not a bad strategy necessarily. Black gets it out and then makes a line change or partial thereof. Fox cutting in, backhand shot, hits the side of the net. Fox has a couple of Team Blue players on him. Potash now with it for Team Blue. Feeds his teammate Smith, feeds Potash back. Potash going for a skate, going wide. Centering pass is going to be picked off by Team Black. Team Black, Puyu. Now number 16 for Team Black is Fox. Fox goes wide, leaves it for Kylie, sends it back to the line. That's Puyu. Blue with it. Send it up. That is Baines with it. Circles back into his own zone. Baines will carry that. He gains his own. Drops it. Shot on. Baines gets it back. Couldn't get a pass to his teammate. That was Colborne calling for it. Blue with it. That's Colborne, sends a shot toward the net, tipped just over the crossbar. Right idea. That's Puyu now with it, behind his net, sends it to the far side. That bounces off the boards, and Blue will step up into that and keep it in. That was 22 for Team Blue. Dupuis. Now Black with it. That pass is intercepted. That's kicked by Muley for Team Blue. Now Charette will send that down, intercepted by Team Blue. Back the other way, Dunbar. Slap shot right on glove, saved by Hawley. Just over 4 minutes have passed in this third period. Puck stalls on the face-off dot, and that's going to be then taken by Team Black in their own zone. Blue steps up into that. This is Kirka with some moves. He's stopped now, a 3-on-2 the other way. Team Black's number 71 carrying that. That's Tyrion. Shot! Bars! Short side, top shelf. Black up 5-0. Nice 3-on-2. Tyrion takes it all the way, goes wide and short side. Getting another marker up on the board. Team Black extending their lead. That mountain for Team Black just keeps getting taller and taller. Team Blue sends it in. Black, after that, they'll rim it around to the near side. Black with it. Blue gets it back. That's Powder along the boards. Black off the glass. Tries to clear. Passes it to the far side. Chasing after that, number 17. That's offside. That's Beisterveld carrying that in. One of his teammates was offside, so they'll take a neutral zone face-off.
Team Black goal scored by number 71, Beckham Terry. Unassisted. Time of that goal, 4 minutes, 32 seconds. Terry unassisted at 4:32.
Blue pushing that ahead off the face-off. Black getting some sticks on it. 72 for Team Black is Miller. Shot that's blocked. Blue off the boards. Black will get there first. You can hear, there's a goal! Black adding to their lead. There's a bit of swagger. That's Patno getting a goal. I think Kopp was expecting Patno to pass it. Instead, he takes a shot. Makes its way to the back of the net. Now Black with a very healthy lead over Team Blue, and that pass intercepted by Gabriel. Gabriel with speed up the left wing side, makes a little move on the toe drag and cuts in another pass in front. They score again! Mere seconds later. This is what you would call an upset. If you looked up upset in the dictionary, this would be it right here.
Yeah, I would say so. Fourth versus last, not what you would expect with a...
Again, Gabriel with his speed.
Pass.
Beautiful pass, a backdoor tap in. Team Black with a bit of swagger now. Blue sends it up. There's a pass in front and a rolling puck in the corner, picked up by Blue. Blue sent into the boards. Black will take that puck and shovel it backhand to a teammate. This is now an odd man rush, 4-on-2. Johns with it now. Johns shot. Big rebound, and that was a good save by Kopp. There was a rebound, but nobody there to get at it. Blue.
Unassisted. Time of that goal flag is 23 seconds. Back over unassisted for 5:23.
That's Muley now for Blue. Sends it to the right face-off circle. Taking it down low. Powder's parked in front. It's going to be a bad pass attempt, and that ends up going all the way down into Team Blue territory. Miller getting the assist on that last go. And Gabriel as well. Oh, sorry, the last goal was an assist by Gabriel, of course. A shot wide of the net. 12:48 remaining in this third period. Team Black with a 7-0 lead right now over Team Blue. If I'm Team Blue, I'm reminded of that saying, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. They just got to get this next goal.
Well, they have 12 and a half minutes to eat that elephant.
This might be quite the task. There's a big rebound and a second shot, and a third shot misses. Good saves by Kopp on those efforts there by Team Black. Team Black, a long shot over the nets. That was a hard hit, and then a tap on the helmet. And a charging call against number 17 for Team Blue. Heading to the box, that's Potash.
Well, that just made the elephant a little bit bigger for Team Blue
I think
there.
the elephant invited some of his friends, in fact. Yeah. But yeah, we've seen this time and time again. We've done enough of these tournaments, haven't we, Alvin? Where you can't rule anybody out. In fact, we've been saying that all weekend. There's a slap shot through traffic from Gabriel. That was a great save by Kopp.
That's Potash for charging at 7:59.
$1:52 remaining in that penalty to Team Blue. 11:52 remaining in the period. Blue charging ahead on the PK, but that's going to be gathered up by Gabriel in his own zone. He sidesteps a check there and then carries this puck all the way. He goes in, backhands it in behind. Sending it along the boards. Gabriel now has it again. Here's a one-timer coming. That is blocked in front and then sent to the far side. Black with it is hit and pushed into the boards. Black sticking with it, however. Players winding up. Now from the right face-off circle, a shot. Might have glanced off the crossbar. Definitely up into the netting, so a stoppage in play. 1:03 remaining in that penalty to Team Blue. Shots are 34-19 in favor of Team Black. It's just been an assault so far. Winner moving on to the gold medal match tomorrow. Loser playing for bronze. $15 for Team Black is back to get it. That is Hogan. Hogan winding up as he gets through the neutral zone. Staying onside was Fox. A very sharp angle shot. There's a loose puck cleared away by Team Blue. A rolling puck will eke its way out into neutral territory. Black with it again at their own blue line. Lopsgaard sends it up. There's a one-touch pass to Johns. Johns now. Little backhand dish to Charette. Charette in the corner, leaves it for his teammate. Lopsgaard now with it at the point, sends it to Fox. Fox in the left face-off circle. In the corner now. Puts on the brakes. He'll send it back up the board to Lopsgaard. Lopsgaard sends it across. Here's a one-timer coming, and not a lot on that one, but Team Black still with it. Final seconds of the penalty winding down. We're at the halfway mark of period 3. Here's another shot. high and over the glass, and it bounces to the side of the net. Team Black with it again. Oh, trying to go for a very sharp angle shot. Players parked in the slot. Team Blue will happily just take that puck, and not sure who that was going to. Team Black there to get it. Blue touching it. As soon as they do, there's a penalty, or the whistle goes for a head contact call, and looks like Team Blue's going back into the box. That's Muley. It looks like offsetting calls here as Charette heading to the box as well for Team Black. So it'll be 4-on-4. Team Black needs to get one of their players off the ice. Oh, 5-on-5, okay. So Team Blue needs to put one more on the ice, and Dunbar heading out there. Making some personnel changes here. Powder going in. Blue winning that draw. They'll rim that around. Black will get that in the neutral zone. Tyrion has his stick lifted, but he gets it back to Puyu. Banking it off the boards along the far side was Black. Now 73 for Team Blue with it. That is Bromberg. Bromberg sends it up to the far side. There's the clock with 9 minutes remaining. Black clears the slot area. Blue taking it in behind the net. Blue with it. Putting on the brakes, that's Bromberg. Gets knocked off the puck, but his teammate there to help out. Black will send that now to the near side. A lead pass that does connect. There's Kylie for Black. Shot on, there's a rebound, and Kopp covers it up. Tough to settle down that rolling puck. Regardless, the shot was on goal and forcing Kopp to cover up. Puck in play in Team Blue territory. They'll send it around to the near side behind the net. Black gets it. Now Gabriel with it. Gabriel making some moves. Shot toward the net. Glove saved by Kopp. That's 37 shots now for Team Black. 7 of which have found their way to the back of the net. Blue with it. Reverses directions, but that's picked up by Team Black. Black from the shot, off the mask, loose in front. That's Blue now getting it. Stick lift by Gabriel. And then a hook, but player goes down. And a big hit along the boards. Blue with it. Again, reversing directions. However, Black got a stick on that. Gabriel kind of let up a bit, you could see there. Didn't want to take a penalty. A lot of bumps along the boards. Black with it. They score. There's a weak shot from the left faceoff circle. That just goes to prove, throw everything at the net. And anything can happen. 8-0 for Team Black. You know, as a goalie parent, my heart goes out.
Yeah, it's always a tough game. It's the whole team that wins or loses, but
yeah, absolutely.
The goalies sure feel it.
Black can't clear it. That's held in by Colborn. Oh, there's an opportunity now. Team Black, a 2-on-1. Nice pass and a shot. Good kick saved by Kopp. Colborne looks like she's in some pain. Perhaps it's an equipment malfunction as she fell to the ice. Now, Blue the other way. Black doing some good work in their zone. Good tape-to-tape pass. Blue gets a stick on that. 71 gets hit hard. Black still with it though. Cross ice pass. Shot toward the net. Rebound. Sent toward the net again, and another shot. And that loose puck in the paint, still in play, it's still loose. Black can't get a shot away, there's a stick lift. And they're gonna call that off. I'm gonna guess goalie interference.
Number 16, Mason Fox. Assistant number 88,
There is a dog pile in the crease.
30 seconds. Fox from Hutno, that's 12.
Refs are having a conversation around this, and I will say, I'm gonna predict no goal.
I'd say there's a lot of fatigue that starts playing right around now. It's their second game of the day, fourth in 2 days, and
Are you talking about the kids or yourself?
well, the kids, but hey, now that you mention it,
Yeah, no, this is
the
this is
kids
great.
are
But
putting
that's,
in way more energy, that's for sure.
they do have a lot of energy, but that is a good point. The fatigue does factor in for sure. Now Blue gaining the zone, going wide, a shot, hits a stick and goes up into the netting. Face-off will occur in Team Black territory. Just under 6 minutes remaining in this third period. Score 8-0 for Team Black. Shots are 42-19 in favor of Team Black as well. Blue off the face-off, they strip that away. Here's an opportunity. Pouncing on it, however, is Pauly. Pauly, again, probably just happy to touch the puck. Hasn't seen a lot of action.
Well, coming up on 20 shots on net.
And we don't dare say the S word.
No, we sure don't. We sure don't. Not till the game's over. We don't even dare to think it.
Puck in play in Team Black territory. There is a lot of action along the near side boards. Black will come away with it, passing in front of their net. That's going to be sent up ice. Nice pass up the center. And then again along the left wing, Johns will skate after that. Blue gets there. Oh, big hit along the behind the goal. And Blue's thinking they've got nothing to lose at this point, everything to gain. So why not? There's another hit. That was from Bromberg. Cross ice pass. Here's an opportunity for Kirka. Kirka, good stick though by Hadlow for Team Black. Blue, some tenaciousness here. Smith, a shot. And it's good. They score. That goes in. Oh, Pauly thought he was trying to steer that aside with his stick.
He was. I think he saw it coming the whole time. Let's take a look at it.
Yeah, kids, this is what we mean. Just get the pucks on net. Anything can happen. Pauly thought it was a routine steering aside of the puck.
Like we said, we dare not say the S word.
Oh, and I literally just said that. Well, we didn't say it.
Well, we didn't say it.
We
no.
insinuated. Maybe that's enough.
I'm sure a lot of people are thinking about it.
Yeah,
so.
we can't even insinuate that. No, goaltenders are a superstitious bunch. I suppose many hockey players are. Gabriel now, number 9 for Team Black. Toe drags, gets it through to the back of the net. Now Team Blue will pick that up. Feeling a bit of energy here. They have a lot of work to do in the next 4 minutes though. Starts with that first shot right there. There's a loose puck in the crease. Black tosses it down the ice. Here's an opportunity. Put some, this is a 2-on-0. Gabriel. Oh, that was a good shot, kick, save, and the rebound went to the boards. Blue back the other way. Smith now with it. Smith getting that goal, I believe, for Team Blue. And that shot high off the glass. Gabriel now, here's a 2-on-1. Pass, shot, off the post. Black still applying some pressure here. Gloved it down by Kopp. Black with it in Team Blue territory. Making some moves, shoveling a backhand toward the net. Two players from Team Blue bump into each other. There's another shot gloved down by Kopp. Black keeps it in at the blue line. Team Blue will get that behind their goal line. They'll pass it up. There's a pass that skips over the stick of Team Blue. Now chasing after that. A couple Team Blue players, but Fox for Team Black gets it. He'll cut in front of his own net, send it up the far side. A little one-touch pass. Misses its mark. Situation averted, however, to Black's Tyrion. Tyrion has it along the boards. There's some tenacity there, and a shot that hits a stick, goes to the right of the net, bouncing on the side, picked up by Blue. That's going to now be held in by Puyu. Puyu drops it, passing it to his teammate. Fanned pass attempt, that's Colborne, bumping that player off the puck. Now Blue will poke it ahead, sticking with it.
What the fuck?
Shot on goal, stopped by the goaltender. Kopp, and then play continues. We had a passerby yell, and I'm sorry if you heard any of that. Blue with it, circling around, that's Kirka, passing it to the left face-off circle. In front, shot that's blocked. Kirka still with it. Cuts in, hits his own teammate, and now Black with it. There's a nice pass up to 70. Oh, falling down. Or not quite. There's a close range slap shot that goes over the crossbar. We're approaching the last minute of play in this third period. Black still with it. Here's a shot from Charette, kicked aside by Kopp. Board battle ensues. Final 40 seconds here. Ref saying move it. Black had it. Now Blue takes it. They'll toss it down the ice. Get some fresh legs out there. Really just a formality at this point as we approach the final few seconds of the game. There's a hit and the mask comes, or the helmet comes off the player. That was a very hard hit. Refs are talking this one over. As we were saying, really just a formality at this point with 20.2 seconds remaining in the game. There'll be a puck drop in Team Black territory. Black will win that. They'll shovel it behind the net. Tossing it down. Chasing after that is Gabriel. This is it, folks. Team Black with the upset. Team Black heading to the gold medal match, and Team Blue will play for bronze. Their opponents yet to be determined. We'll find that out after the next game. What an effort by Team Black, though. Eight to 1, the final score. Shots were 46-23 for Team Black. And what a great effort by Pauly for Team Black. 1 goal on 23 shots. Customary handshake at center ice. Teams will line up on their respective blue lines. We'll hear the stars of the team and then the game MVP. Brought to you by Jason Podolin of Up My Hockey. MVP gets an A-Cane base layer, and the stars of the game will get a $25 gift card to Supplement King.
All right, it's time for our board's presentation, all sponsored by Up My Hockey. And first of all, our stars of the game receive a $25 gift card to Supplement King. First of all, for Team Blue, let's hear for number 42, Cash Powder. Congratulations, Cash. And start the game for Team Black. Stopping 22 of 23 shots. Let's hear it for number 37, Lincoln Holland. Congratulations, Lincoln. And our MVP of the game, getting 2 goals on the evening, receiving a base layer from AK. Let's hear it for Black's number 98, Colton Hewitt.
Well done to those award winners. I'll get a photograph with Jason Podolin at center ice.
Let's hear it again for award winners.
All right, thanks everyone for joining us. Coming up at 7:15, we've got game number 8. That's Team 2 versus Team 3. That's red versus gray. The winner of that will go to the gold medal match. The loser will go to the bronze medal match. We know who they're going to be facing, so thanks again for